Hello, my crafty friends. Well, Tanya and I were supposed to be on today together at 2 o'clock, and that did not happen, obviously. Um, Tanya got um, Sally hit her and knocked out her power and her internet. They are safe and um, they're in kind of recovery mode, I guess. But so I don't know when she's going to get power and internet back, but I thought I would just come on and continue working on my little book here. Because I know it's going to take me a long time to do it. Hey, Becky, I'm glad you're here. Hi, Mindy. Um, I don't have anything planned except just to try to work in this some. One thing I want to do, I think, before I put too much inside it, is go ahead and decorate the cover. So, yeah, my rabbit trail book. That's right. Hi, Barbara. I'm glad you're here. Um, I'm gonna get out the. Let me find my box of stuff. So I can. I'm just probably gonna do. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Mary. Hi, Brittany. I'm glad y'all are all here. I'm just gonna probably do some like collaging on it, and then I'll go over it with some kind of protective coating later. But one thing I wanted to do was chomp these corners. If I can find my corner chomper. Oh, there it is. Hi, Candy. Okay. Having trouble. I'm going to do these two. Keep sorting out your stuff. Yay, good for you. I'm not on the uphill side. I've got, well, I'm still on the uphill side, but it is an uphill battle. Yes, it is. I'm going to try to get through stuff soon so that so I can know what I'm going to get rid of and what I'm going to keep for our challenge next year. I think Tanya and I have decided that we're going to um, on our Tuesdays and Thursdays we're going to do kind of use it up, using up all the stuff we have because we all have plenty of stuff. So, oh, I'm sorry, Becky. That's hard. Darren was supposed to have stuff done Wednesday, and they called him and canceled it because there was just one lady in the little lab where he was supposed to go, and her child was sick. So he has to do it tomorrow, I guess. But I'm sorry you had to reschedule too, because that's kind of the pits. Yeah, that's that's how it was at where Darren was supposed to go. Just one person. Okay. I don't think I need this anymore. Let's move it out of the way. And I'm just going to start with this little part that I think it's really just going to be like this. So it'll just cover up right here. Well, Candy, I hope they can give you another, recommend you go to someone else, because that's hard when your insurance won't, work on the place that they've asked you to go. But they should not. I agree. I agree, Becky. Okay, let's put this down. Okay, I don't think I went quite far enough over here. There we go. Lay those little pieces down on that glue and maybe they'll stay put. Hi, Andrea. I'm glad you're here. Oh, I meant to ink it and I forgot. So I'm going to have to do some kind of after the fact inking. Hi, Kathy. It's good to see you. Grilled cheese sandwich. Oh, that does sound good. I can't even remember when I last had a grilled cheese sandwich. I did used to really enjoy those, though. How is your weather there, Becky? Are you having a lot of trouble? It's wet. Okay. Well, I wish we were wet. We're very dry. It is nice though. Our highs are only going to be in the low 80s this week, so that's nice. We're not getting any moisture, but at least we're not in the hundreds or 90s. So I'm okay with that. Hi, Susan. It's good to see you. Hi, Mindy. Trying to see if I've missed anybody. I don't want to miss anybody. I think I'm good. Hi, Sherry. I'm glad you're here. I'm just continuing to work on this journal that I started with Tanya on Tuesday. Oh, that's kind of pretty. I am going to try to ink everything else as I go because inking over it's not so great. Oh, they are wonderful. I really like them. I bought 3 different sets. There's 4 to a set, and this thing will hold 3 sets. And there were 3 sets that I really liked the colors of, so that worked out nicely. But I got them at Hobby Lobby, so I used a coupon on each set. So that makes it much more reasonable when you use coupons. That was part of my happy birthday to me present. That and my corner chopper. I kind of like that, but I don't think I necessarily want it all the way down. So. Oh, no, you sure don't need lightning, Kathy. We will pray against lightning. Or that at least doesn't hit anything. Shelly Radcliffe. I need to write that down so I can go check her out. Let me find some. There's got to be something here I can write on. I have this little Christmas Post-it note thing. I'm going to write it on there. Chelle. Ratcliffe. Okay, I will check her out. Thanks for sharing. I always like finding new people. Okay, here are some pictures. I don't know if that's what I want or not, but we're gonna. Hi, Teresa. We're glad you're here. I'm just gonna set it there for right now while I think. I don't think I want any of those. I'm kind of going botanical here. There's a number. Tanya's got me saving numbers. She's got me saving numbers. Okay. No sound at the doctor's office. Okay, Teresa. Thanks, Becky. Is that Shelly's channel that you just put a link in? Hi, Kimberly. I'm glad you're here. There's 3 across the top when you open. Oh, okay. I'll come back later and grab that link, but well, maybe I can go ahead and open it in a new tab. Yay! Look at there. I did it. Okay. I'm not so challenged today that I can't do that at least. All right. I do need to get me some reinkers for some of these little things because I can tell I'm going to be using them a lot. But when I was looking, I found a couple of them that the price was pretty decent and everything, and I was excited. And then I found out they're coming from the UK, and so shipping was going to be like $10 a piece. I was like, well, I'll need to look a little more. I need to look a little more. I don't want to pay $10 shipping if I don't have to. So okay. Trying to think. What else do I want to put on here? I've got some letters. I could write something on there. Name the book. I could name the book. But I think I need to get some more stuff down here first if I decide to do that. I want some more stuff on there first. Let's see what other things we can find that go with those things. You can just tear the envelope corner off, then tear one side a little further in. Ink, decorate, Bob's your uncle. Yay. Ooh, these are pretty. Look at these. So I'll do some of these. Oh, these are pretty too. Okay, thank you for showing Amy's channel too. Let's see if I can grab that one real quick before chat goes away. Okay. Oh, I think I'm already subscribed to her. Okay, so I'm halfway there already. See? Okay, these are pretty. These are something I want to keep in fussy cut. I want to fussy cut those, so I'm going to set them up there. Ooh, that's pretty, isn't it? I guess I'm kind of in a fall mood because that, or I guess that would probably really be winter, but that's interesting. Below 32, so it must be winter. Here we go. Here's a appropriate one for some of you, not for me, unfortunately. Okay, let's cut this. Where are my scissors? Oh, here they are. Hey, Arlene. I missed you coming in. That's weird. Let me find you because I see somebody saying hello to Arlene, but I do not see her on here at all. That is really strange. Oh, Andrea doesn't see Arlene either. Okay. All right. Well, at least I'm not the only one. Those are nice images, aren't they? I like them. I wish I knew the name of the book so I could tell you what the name of the book was. It was a children's a kid's science book. Um, Not one. It wasn't one like a science book that you would find at the library. Not one you would have in school because it's too fun and pretty to be one from school. But I got it way after my kids were beyond this point as far as science goes. So, and it was torn up, so I can use it. I can use it in my art because it was torn up to begin with. Hi, Violet. I'm glad you're here, lurking and working. That sounds good. Okay. That may have to wait till inside somewhere. It just doesn't seem to be going. Now, this also has some leaves. Okay, see they had a hurricane right here. Okay. These are pretty too. Just aren't those images great? Talking about wind. I don't know why this one didn't get put in my book because it was nicely together. I guess I didn't see it yet Tuesday when I was trying to put this stuff together. Your your umbrella did that? Oh, I saw a it's okay, Violet. Yeah, keep your eye on me when you tear those books. Oh, yeah, it's okay. At least they're getting used, you know? Have you seen Violet? Have you seen the prep video I did for what Tanya and I are going to do in October and November? If you haven't, you need to go and watch it. And there's also some videos underneath it of people who do the kind of art that we're going to attempt in October and November. And I like the way that they think about it. They think of it as honoring books that other people wouldn't, would just leave behind, and books that are torn up. You know, I'm surprised sometimes that they're even on the shelf at the thrift store, but Oh, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. If I had one that was from when I went to school, I wouldn't use it either. I have a remake of Dick and Jane that was a something some kind of homeschooling something I found. Well, that may need to stay with this because it's definitely wintry. So let's clip these together. Okay. Yeah, the stories are sweet. Becky says, we own a lot of books. Ask me how I know. I moved a bunch of them earlier this week. Oh, goodness. I'm not looking for. If we ever move again, that's one of the things that will be the hardest to move. Hannah's already kind of concerned about when she moves out. She said, Mom, the hardest thing or the most heavy thing that I'm going to be moving is not going to be furniture, it's going to be books. And that's just the books in her room. We have shelves of books that were homeschool books. We have a whole bookshelf that is 3 tiers of shelves that are about 15 inches wide. And then the top is stacked probably 3 feet high on top of the 3 shelves. And all of that is just sciencey kinds of books that we got at library book sales and at thrift stores. And some of them I bought new, but most of them I bought at thrift stores when we were homeschooling, because my kids both loved sciencey. They loved science until high school, um, when it became more work than fun. But they both did good in science all the way through, but they enjoyed it more when they were young. That is going to be true all of her life. It will be, absolutely. It will be. She has I need some more bookshelves out here. I have books stacked on the floor on the ground out here. Oh, and I don't have a place for any more shelves. So they're going to stay stacked, I guess. But hi Cheryl, I'm glad you're here. It is hard, Barbara. Darren and I got rid of a bunch of books when we moved the first time after we got married, because well, actually we got rid of some books when we got married, but not many because he still could store them at the church. But he had shelves and shelves and shelves of books on ministry and on youth ministry in particular, because he, collected all those books while he was doing that kind of work. And we got rid of a whole bunch of those books. Some of them we gave to other people who could use them, and some of them we sold in garage sales. I, but and then we started, of course, then when we knew we were going to homeschool, we started collecting books for that, which I've had a hard time. I've gotten rid of a lot of curriculum. I still have some of the high school curriculum, and I still have some books that we used that are math books that go all the way from elementary school up through college calculus, that are called Life of Fred. I don't know if any of you, there are a few of you who homeschool, so you may have heard of Life of Fred. But what they are, they're it's like a story when you do and you learn math in this story. And it turned out to be a much better way for my kids to learn math than typical textbooks. But the stories are fun. They're told. They're about a 5-year-old professor who works at Kittens University. So they're kind of silly, but they're fun. In fact, we went back. We didn't get them until Ethan was in starting middle school. We went back and bought the elementary school ones just because they wanted to read them and see what they were like. So we have all kinds of, of those kinds of things. Hubby just brought Kathy a bouquet. Yay! How sweet. Tell him we all think he's awesome. Anyway, I did sell some of my homeschool books to other homeschoolers, and I gave away a whole bunch of the elementary school type stuff to a friend who was going to homeschool, who started after I was out of that stage. And so, but I've still got like her Latin. She doesn't want to get rid of her Latin curriculum. Don't know if she'll ever open it up again, but she's got it because she doesn't want to get rid of it. Oh, she posted on her Facebook page. Cool, Kathy. I will go see later. Okay. I'm talking and not doing anything, so sorry about that. I think I'm going to just take these ones that are flowers, and I'll leave these others for some other page, maybe to go with those other flowers. And I'm going to do the same with this one. I'm just going to take these that have flowers on them, and I'll use the leaves for something else because they're cute too. Put them up there with that. I don't think, oh, there's some cute little animals. But I don't, well, we might put the deer on here because deer love to eat all the flowers. So maybe we can build this garden for this deer. All right. Oh, you're going to store them at the library. Well, I tell you, our library is getting rid of stuff. There's fewer books in the library right now than there were when my kids were little. A lot less books. I think it's kind of sad. They're doing a lot of digital stuff, and they're doing a lot of classes and stuff like that. So I'm not saying that the library is trying to become unrelevant, because they're not, but the amount of books that they have is just getting less and less all the time, it seems like. My I go in every once in a while and borrow the books that are about spinning and weaving and some different kinds of crafting books, because they told me they're getting rid of things that nobody's using. So if nobody checks it out for like 6 months or more, then they get rid of it and move on. So I go in every once in a while and just check those out, just so that somebody's checked them out, so they'll still be here when somebody wants them. There's nothing like a real page. I agree. Some of these I may fussy tear a little bit more, but right now I'm just trying to get an idea. Oh my goodness, Susan. Well, whoever that was that picked those up, I bet you made them very, very happy. I have a few that I've gotten at thrift stores just because the covers are so pretty, and I thought I might make journals out of them. But oh, there's a number. Hold on to the number. Make Tanya proud of me. I texted her earlier, and she's over cleaning out her mom's refrigerator so things don't go bad because they still don't have any idea when they'll get electricity back. That's trying to decide what to do with all that stuff. How much of it can you actually cook, and can you even? How do you keep it once you cook it if you don't eat it? It's all frustrating. I would think to be in that position. I have only one. We've had electricity go out a few times, but I've only once had it go out for long enough that I got worried about things. That things might spoil. It didn't. It came back on. But it was, we were without it for like 10 or 11 hours, which is probably the longest I've ever been without electricity in my life. Living in the middle of town, they do a pretty good job of keeping us going. Of course, we've actually not had a tornado strike close enough to us to to take it out for longer than what they can repair quickly. So, um, that's cool, Susan. So, what made you decide to get rid of them all? Because that sounds like you were a pretty dedicated collector. Was it just not enough space? Were you moving? What? And you may have already answered that question, and I just missed it. But hi, Karen Sue. I'm glad you're here. A derecho. What is a derecho? I'm sorry, I'm probably showing my ignorance, but I have no idea what that is. Your family said you didn't need them. Okay. A windstorm. Oh, yeah. What kind of, so we're talking like tornado or hurricane strength winds without the tornado or hurricane? Straight line winds. Okay. Well, we have some of those that, reach, 50 miles an hour is not unusual, but, when it gets up to 70 or 80 miles an hour, that's when our chimney came off the roof, was one of those days. But we didn't lose power. We just lost our chimney. Okay, I'm loving all these little flowers. Yay, I'm glad I'm not the only one that had to learn something, Andrea. Thank you. Oh, and Susan too. So, see, this is the learning channel today. It's nice to learn something from y'all. I feel like most of the time I'm learning something from my kids. I'll tell you, that's one thing about homeschooling. You find out how little you learned when you were in school. Oh, of course, not all kids are as vocabulary oriented as mine are. My kids, facts and words have always fascinated both of them. So they very quickly outpaced my vocabulary. And I think I have a fairly decent vocabulary. Daracho. A line of intense, widespread, fast-moving windstorms and sometimes thunderstorms that move across a great distance and characterized by damaging winds. Thank you, Becky. Derecho. Okay. Derecho. I'll have to see if my kids, if they know that one. Maybe I'll know a word they don't know. Maybe I'll know a word they don't know. Okay, I'm going to move these and I'm going to ink this thing first. I just realized that if I don't do that right now, stuff might get too close to the edge and then it won't be as easy to do. Yeah, that's true. We've probably all been there. We just didn't know it. Didn't know that's what we were in. I remember one time when the winds got up like that, when I was a teenager, Mom sent me to pick my dad up from work, and he worked in the only real skyscraper that we have in town. It's 30 or 31 stories. And I always stopped right in front of the building and parked right there to pick him up. And I couldn't get the door open to get. My dad had rheumatoid arthritis, so he needed help, you know, making sure that the wind didn't shut the door on him while he tried to get in. But I couldn't get my door open to get out to go and help him. And luckily, some of his friends had come out with him, and they helped him open the door. But it took a couple of strong men to open that door and get him in the car. I'll never forget that. There was stuff blowing, like papers, blowing straight across the street. But the wind around that building just whips, and if it's windy somewhere else, it's extra windy right there. And that's the only time I ever remember it being so bad. It really scared me. I've been up in that building when it was windy and the building was swaying, and that was a little bit scary. But not as scary as not being able to get the door open. Reminds me of trying to use Greg's TV remote and him taking the road away from me, saying, "Here, let me do that." What were you trying to do, Mom? Oh, I just want to turn it off. Yeah, I don't even try. I don't even try. But I have to admit, when it comes to TV watching at my house, I never turn it on. So unless somebody else is watching it, it's not on at my house, because I just don't care. I just don't care about it. If I'm going to watch something, I'm going to watch you guys on YouTube. I'm not going to watch something on the TV unless I'm watching it with my husband or one of the kids. I do watch things with them that they want to share with me. But okay, let's see if we can get this turned here. Now that I've got to ink and I, kind of committed to taking it all the way here. Whoops. We have a antenna in case we want to get the weather, because we don't have cable, and our TV, for some reason, it won't pick up the channels there in town without an antenna. But So we have that antenna so that we can watch the news if we need to. But mostly what we do watch movies and things on Netflix, or sometimes Darren will buy one on Vudu, or we'll watch them on Amazon Prime or some other thing like that. But we like to watch, old TV shows and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to need to ink this one up. But that's looking better. I'm liking it. Did I just throw something on the floor? No. Okay. Let me go ahead and add. Where is my ink? Oh no. Oh, there it is. I was going to say, I know it's not full, but I know I still have some. One of these days, you're just going to look out at the world and decide that everybody needs to have inky edges. I might. Y'all might just have to watch out. I don't see myself inking my kids or my friends, but you never know. Okay. Wow. That's weird. It must not be as empty as I thought. When I put it on the big one, it just soaks right in. But it's just sitting right up there. I don't know if y'all can see, sitting right up there on top right now. I'm just going to let it sit there. Just going to let it sit there. Do you paint the walls too? Oh, Brittany, are you talking to Brittany? Sometimes you have to massage the new ink a little bit. Maybe so, but it's almost soaked in now. See? I think if I just leave it a little bit, it'll be good. They are definitely making some poor choices, Becky. They are. But it seems to be a common theme, making poor choices. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I'm going to put this one down here. And I may not use this one because it's so much bigger than all these other ones, and I have plenty. I don't think I need to. I don't think I need to put in. Okay, that one's probably not one a deer would eat. They tend to like stuff growing on the ground. I'm just going to audition for a minute, so. Well, if you ever see that headline, it probably really will not be me, because I'm not into accosting people for any reason. Not even to ink them. Not even to ink them, although I can't think of a better reason. Just trying to make it look, I don't know. I'm thinking that might be too much of a good thing. Maybe we need something different here and just let those, or maybe not that one. Maybe. I think I need one more. Maybe this one. See, the harder I try to make it look random, the less random it looks. But they just didn't look right. Oh, y'all are funny. Just needed a little ink. I have to tell y'all what I did. It's gone now because It's amazing what shampooing your hair will do to take ink off your hands. But anyway, I was dyeing some paper yesterday with the butterfly pea flower tea that I ordered. And this was the one with the actual flowers. It wasn't in little tea bags. But I was dyeing some tea and I was moving the papers around and everything. My hands were dark blue and purple. Um, it was really, I mean, it was everywhere. I washed and washed my hands and it would not go away. But it's a lot better since I shampooed my hair this morning. How to choose? That's true. It's not easy to choose. Um, and I'm not sure. See, I feel like I need something else there, and then maybe I can put these on. So let's find something else to go there. Maybe just like here. Okay, let me see what I can find. Anyway, I'll go grab that. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. I'll go grab some of those papers. They're not dry yet, but I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm going to tear off. I don't think I will eat people because I can't tear off their edges first. They were pitiful. They didn't look human, though. I looked like some kind of alien. It was very dark. I used more flowers than I really needed, so the water, the tea was very, very dark, and so my papers are really dark. Next time I do it, I will water it down some. Yeah, yeah. I don't want to tear off people's edges, but it might help some people. They just seem to have their edges sticking out there, waiting for you to hurt them. Just sticking out there, waiting to get mistreated, and they need to toughen up a little bit, maybe. Okay, maybe I don't need to talk about that. Anyway, I'm kind of round too, Andrea. I'm kind of round too. But those, chips on people's shoulders, sometimes they would be better if somebody rounded off their edges a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say my dad had a bar of that he used for when he worked out. When he worked out in the you know in the garage doing stuff. Haven't thought of lava soap in a long time. Attitudes trimmed in ink. That's right. Come come on over. Okay, I think I like that. Let's see. But I do think it probably needs a. See, there I am going, trying to make it trying to make it random and making it more unrandom. Okay. So what do you think? Like this? Or should I take that one off? With the pink one or without it? Becky would use 7 images. Well, that's why I was trying to use, well, the deer, I guess, could be an image. This could be an image, but I was trying to get just 5 of these, and this would be 6. So I could use 7 of these. Take everything off and start again. Thanks, Susan. You're really helpful. Oh. Well, that is 7 images right there, if I count the deer and this one as images. What is glued down? These 2 pieces are glued down. That's it. Nothing else is glued down. So you don't like that at all, or would you think it would be better to have something smaller up there? Bye-bye, Cheryl. Thanks for coming. I didn't realize you were leaving. I missed it. Sorry. Cheese and wine time. Ooh, sounds nice. Except I'm not a wine person. Is it a folder? I like that one. Looked like a tab in the middle. It is a folder. Here, let me take these off and show you what it is. Okay. It's the cover for my, I guess it's a file folder book. It's one of those accordion files. And so this is just this this part that I'm working on right at the moment. Hi, Kara. It's good to have you here. Very top corner. Hmm. All right. Tell me what Do I need to change something? Tanya says the blue flowers are messing it up. It needs something there. If it's not flowers, it needs something else there. Because now it's too spotty. I think it's too spotty. Thank you, Kara. Kara likes the blue flowers. I do have this one. Well, I really wanted the deer to be the focal point. But he's getting lost up there. So maybe if I put him in the middle, he can be the focal point. Mat the deer. Yes, I could mat the deer. What do I want to mat him with? That is the question. And is my matting going to be something that that you would like? I don't think that actually works. I might use that one somewhere on that page, though. Something plain for matting, yeah. I thought that might be plain enough to work. That's too pink. Okay, solid color. Excuse me. How about that? This is a green. Should it be some other color? Okay. Excuse me. Do I want to leave the edges straight or round the corners? No, you don't see the inking very much on this because this is dark. But round it. Oh, excuse me. Good grief. Hi, Joy. Good grief. I'm sorry. Whew. I need more air conditioner, I guess. Oh. Hi, Linda. It's good to see you. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to move these away for right now. We'll work on that later and we'll try to make it tie in so it looks like it belongs. Let's just do things one at a time and add them in. Well, I can't really do that very easily, so that's... Ooh, I was going to have that cover that up, and that's not down yet. See? Oh, wait, that corner didn't get done very good. Yeah, okay. Now I got to add more on here because it dried. Because it's dry here. Okay. It's all right, Tanya. That's all right. You swoop in any old time. A lot of times I'm happy to take everybody's suggestions. Once in a while I'm kind of stuck on what I want to do, and so I don't. But lots of times I'm happy to have suggestions. So. Unless I'm being obstinate about something at some point, which is possible. Okay. Let's go ahead and glue this one down. Do I want it right in the middle or kind of over to the edge? I think I kind of want it over a little bit so it's not centered. I don't want it centered, even though it's the center of attention. Okay. Patty. I'm glad you're here. I'm kind of working on a use it up journal. Just leftovers from several other projects that I decided to put together. Okay. Now I have to remember where these were. I like this one up there. I can't remember where I had the other two, so I'll probably have to play with it a little bit. Hi, Mina. Glad you're here. Everyone is obstinate. We are. We're all obstinate at some point about some things. That's true. That's true. It's not just me. Okay, I'm trying to decide. No one likes to be told what to do. That's true. Okay, I like that one there. Not sure how I feel about this one though. Trying to. Oh, I could have put that one behind. Okay, here or here? Bottom or middle? I do have 3 crowns and I need another one. Yeah, that's not fun. I think I have 3 also. Thankfully, right now I don't need another one. Thank you, Joy. Doing it like this makes it look too, I don't know, organized. Do I want it to look organized or do I want to try to let it look sort of random? Because that looks like I planned it out. Okay, Patty says right there is good for her in the middle. So, and it does look balanced that way. Yeah, that's what I'm doing actually. I'm sitting right here looking at it on the screen and it looks balanced that way. Um, which isn't what I had in mind, but at this point I think it looks better like that than it does like this. So, because that would be like the only thing off balance if I do it down there. So, and I do want it on there. Okay, there we go. This is it. It's all glued down now. So we're stuck with it. Do I want some words? I said something about maybe putting a title. Here's a title. I'm riding the tide. It kind of sounds like our life right now, doesn't it? It says, a mountain of waves now covering my way. Vision now blurred, I hear him say, oh, be not afraid, I walk the blue. Beside the still waters, I'm leading you. Okay, I think I like that for a title. I'm riding the tide. We're just letting God take care of us to get through this year. Okay, I'm just going to take this. Let's find my tear ruler. Okay. This is a song I've never seen before, but I think somehow it works. Doesn't exactly go riding the tide. It doesn't exactly go with the what pastoral image here. So now I got to decide where I want to put it. Thanks, Kathy. So I could put it here in the middle, which would make it I think I kind of like it there. The other option would be up here or down here. Mount it with the same green backing as the deer. Okay. Let's see. Where is that? I don't know what I did with the piece that's left over, but here's another. Oh, it's on my. No, it's not. On the trash. No. What did I do with that piece? You're just typing out loud. Oh. Well, I think I like it right there, but do y'all think it should be backed by this same paper? If I do, I'll have to move it up some or I'll cover up the deer. Yes, that's true, Andrea. We don't want to be rude, so terminology is important. I think if I leave it like this, that still makes that deer stay more of a focal point because it's the only thing that's bagged. That's what I'm thinking. Stay like that. Okay. I'm going to put it the furthest thing over here. Maybe that'll kind of pull some balance too. Okay. I didn't see what you said, Linda, but I'm glad we agree. Okay. Now then, I've got this big area here that only about, let's see, about half of it, I think, maybe not even half of it, because it's going to be like this, and this is going to be like this. So about right here, I'm going to put a little mark right there, if I can find a pencil. I literally cannot find a pencil. Okay, I just bought some pencils because Walmart had clearance. So I'm going to go get one. I'll be right back. Good grief, I can't believe I can't find a pencil. I want it to be a light little pencil mark, not a big mark. I'll be right back. I'll show you my clearance stuff I got at Walmart. Okay, first thing I want to show you is these blue papers. Now they're a little more teal colored. Of course, they're not completely dry, so I'm not sure what they'll look like when they're completely dry, but then they look on the screen. On the screen, they look bluer. But this is, and I don't think it even says what it is. Yeah, dried butterfly pea flower. Butterfly pea, PEA, like sweet peas. Oh, good. Well, I was gone too, Mina, so I'm glad we got back at the same time. Anyway, this is what I used to dye these blue papers. So they're anyway, they're really pretty, but they're obviously, you know, somewhat darker on one side than the other. Because this is where I poured the stuff right on top. Anyway, yeah, I think they're real pretty. And I like that it's not completely blue, that it's sort of teal. Okay. I'm going to show you my goodies. I actually got 6 of these because they were, I think, $3.98 to begin with. That's what they had been selling them for. But they were clearanced for 50 cents. And they're dot paper. So I got 3 for me and 3 for Hannah. They're all exactly the same because they only had that one, print. Okay, a second. That one's twisted. But anyway, I got 3 of those. And I've never used the Pen Plus Gear glue sticks, but they had this package with 12 glue sticks for 50 cents. So, so far I've spent $2. And then I've never used any Bic pencils or crayons either. I didn't even know they made them. But these were also 50 cents. And these ultra washable Bic crayons had been $2.94, and now they were 50 cents. And these pencils were $1.92. So I got both of those just to try them out and see. So there's another $1, so that's $3. And then I bought this package of Ticonderoga pencils because they are the world's best pencil. They really are. I love these pencils. The kids love these pencils. We started using them. In fact, when Ethan was little and first started writing, I bought some of the fat ones, and we've been using them ever since. So for over 15 years, we've been using this brand of pencil, and we still love them. But Hannah likes to draw with these better than she does drawing pencils. They're still the best pencils. Yeah, they still are. I like the black ones with the black eraser. Those are my actual favorite ones. They're the same brand, but they're black. The pencils are the same except for being black, but the eraser, I like the black erasers better than I do these pink ones. But somewhere here, not sure where they are. I have some of the white erasers that you slip on, and I like those even better. But yeah, these pink erasers are better than a lot of pencils, but they're still not as good as the black ones. But anyway, why did I need a pencil? I needed a pencil. Oh, y'all, I got off on a rabbit trail, and then I couldn't even remember what I needed a pencil for. At least I remembered I needed a pencil. Anyway, that's what I got on my okay, let's see. If we do this straight up and this straight up, then right here is the actually, let's see. It's actually more like this. Okay. Yeah. So let's erase that mark. Yeah, you find them the most often. You can find them in small amounts most of the time at Walmart, but at the beginning of the school year is when they have the big packages. And so we always buy a big package at the beginning of the school year. So your Walmart closed. Wow. I didn't know Walmart's ever closed. Huh. But anyway, if you haven't tried them and you want a good regular number 2 pencil, HB number 2, it says soft on it. This is the one to get. Ticonderoga. It is a cover. Let me show you. I built it Tuesday. Let me show you what I was trying to do. This was a rabbit trail on Tuesday because I got all of these things from previous projects that I wanted to Some of them are pretty much finished, but these were samples from my lap book and some other things. But I wanted to finish them and decorate them and put them in, and that one also has a pocket right there. Put them in something. So I had all of these things that I wanted to put in something. And I've been wanting to use this. Rosie over at Creative Wings sent me this journal, and it's so pretty. I've been hoarding it because I wanted to put stuff in it that was worthy of it, which I don't know if I ever do anything that's worthy of it. So I just need to do it, you know. Anyway, I decided I was going to put those in it. But then I realized how fat these all are, and this would end up being gator mouthed. And so I decided to make something else similar because I love the way it's constructed, where each piece is just a little bit bigger than the one inside it, so that you have some space. And she did it with cereal boxes and mixed media paper. And that looks like that may have been I don't know, some kind of chipboard stuff. And she glued all these down, and then she sewed it. And I decided I wanted to make something similar to this, but I didn't have any cereal boxes because we don't eat cereal. And it needed to be, you know, big enough to house all of these things, which was, you know, relatively tall. And so I started digging around, and I found this and decided to make my own version of that with file folders. So this was an expanding file folder, and then inside it I glued this one, which has this inside it already. So this file folder was also expandable, and it has this file folder inside it. So it's a big combination one. And then all I had was a manila folder, and I didn't like that look with this, so I used the plum of this and inked it up. This one was tea dyed or coffee dyed, but it still wasn't dark enough, I didn't think, to go in here. And the other thing I had that I wanted to use was this little junk journal that I had made the signature, but I had never even sewn it together or done anything with it. This, let me show you the other side of that, because that's pretty cool. Let me find it. This is some of my son's drawings. He likes to draw giant robots. This was very preliminary drawing, and he always throws them away, so I rescued that one. Anyway, I wanted to put that in here, and so I decided to add some stuff to it out of my box of stuff to make it bigger so that it would fit inside this file folder. And then I have this kind of file folder that I put in up here, and I went ahead and put it in the way it's meant to be done. I punched holes and put it in there, but I also glued it so I could move it like this without worrying about it. I need to glue those down so they'll stay put. But so that is this. It's big and wonderful. It's big for sure. Anyway, so I decided today, that's all I got done last time was building it. I didn't get to do any fun decorating. So I decided today I'm going to decorate it. Now I want to decorate the whole front, but I need to remember that this side over here is going to be next to this, so that it can be, so that it'll look good, you know. Laurel went to college and builds robots. Very cool, Linda. Coordinated. That's it, Becky. I want it to be coordinated. I want it to look like it's one thing. And then there's other pretty stuff here too when you open it up. But hi, Terry. I'm glad you're here, and that's fine that you've been lurking. Cooking dinner. Yay for you. Yay for you. I ate before I came on because I had been shopping all morning and I had some things I needed to do tomorrow. And Fridays usually when I shop for me and my husband and for each of the kids because they do their own cooking most of the time. Hannah eats stuff with us sometimes, but mostly they do their own cooking. And for my mom and my stepdad, and I decided just to get it all done today since I knew Tanya couldn't stream. But I really wanted to come on for a little while, so that's why I waited till 3 to come on, was because I was doing all that other stuff. But oh, I'm sorry you're having buffering, Terry. That's not fun. Okay, so I want to decorate this, and like I said, I want it to coordinate. So I'm going to use let's see. We're going to use something similar but not the same. Oh, not that one. It's got, not that I don't guess it really matters, but it, somebody wrote in it on red, in red. Okay, we're going to use that as our base. And I like this. And I think that coordinates well with this. So I'm going to leave that on there. But I'm going to tear these edges because I like torn edges best. Oh, get out of the way. And we're going to do the same thing down here. Ink it before you glue it down. Thank you, Becky. Thank you, because I didn't the other one, and that was frustrating. You just saved me some frustration. Okay, I need something to stick under here for this side. Okay. Now then, I can. Now the other one I inked all over, and so we'll set it up there and we'll see if we need to do that. I don't know that we'll necessarily need to do that to make it look good, but I'm tempted to put it up here or down. I think up. Yeah, I think it needs to be inked, don't you? Because it doesn't actually. It's way well. This is pretty creamy, so in that way it would be okay. What do y'all think? Do I need to ink it like I did this one, or leave it like this? I'm gonna see what you say before I do anything. Becky says she would leave it. Well, that was my instinctive thought or what I felt like I wanted to do anyway. So that works out well, Becky. Thank you. Linda says ink it up. Candy says leave it. Joy says up looks better, and plus you can touch the bottom to turn the book cover. You don't want to mess up the page. That's good to think of, Joy. Linda was outvoted. Yeah, sorry. Okay, let me bring this back. Put some glue here. Okay. A lot of times, Linda, I just go with whoever speaks up first. Whoever talks first, and in this case, it was Becky. Okay, so there's that. And we were going to put some of these things. I think I need to put this on here. Okay, should this be? Because I think it sort of coordinates with that. Yeah, type faster. Yeah. Let's ink it up and then decide where to put it. I really love this piece of paper, so I wish where I was practicing splats on top of a jelly print. Where it shows. Okay. Thank you, Mina. Okay, let's just go ahead and glue that down because I like it, and that's one decision made. Okay. Like that. And then we had these flowers that we thought we could put put that one there. Maybe just those three. Or maybe down here. Okay. I think that looks good. What do y'all think? As far as what you'll see from here. And then I'm going to add stuff over here for when you open it up. Mina says yes. Okay. I'm going with our whoever speaks first. Of course, that also just makes it easier for me, right? Because The decision is made. Okay. Now I'm trying to remember where this was. Yeah, that looks good. I may have had it a little higher than that. I don't know. Okay. So I think it'll be pretty much like this. Oh, that one got hidden. Oh, well. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be okay. I like it anyway. All right. Now then we can continue on working over here without worrying about what's going to show. Now we just try to make this look good. Joy wants it. Well, we'll see. Maybe when, oh, that'd be expensive to ship, though. I was going to say, maybe when I get it done, I'll give it away, but that would be expensive to ship. Okay. We need to add stuff over here. We could put a tiger on it. Or we could put some birds. We could put the little turtle down here. Let's get the turtle out. To start with. And then the birds and the tiger are kind of in the same spot. So we'll take it big enough that we can choose. Okay. Yeah, I like the little turtle. I think he needs to be fussy cut, though. Well, yeah, I think he does. Well, nothing else is fussy cut. Now let's do a fussy tear, and then we can see if that's going to be good enough or not. It gives us something to ink. Excuse me. He needs something to be on. Okay, so tell me, birdies or tiger? And I'm going to fussy cut while y'all decide that, because I think it does need to be fussy cut, even if nothing else is fussy cut. And it'll take me a minute, so. I'm going to let a bunch of you talk, and we're going to go with whichever one gets the most votes, because I'm torn between the two. So if you have a preference, you need to vote. I'm a little concerned about the idea of a tiger hiding and that deer on the other page, though. That's a little concerning. Just thought about that. That doesn't bode well. Well, we're going to do the turtle anyway. For sure. The turtle's going to be on there. So far, everybody wants birds. So I think y'all agree with me. You're not liking the idea of the tiger hiding where that close to where that deer is. I don't know if tigers and deers would ever live in the same habitat anyway. I don't know. Sorry, I'm having a hard. I don't do a good job of talking while I fussy cut, or I don't do a good job of fussy cutting while I talk. One or the other. That's the bird image that I chose. There is one with ducks. Just a second, I'll show you that one. Here's one with ducks, and then here's one little duck, and then a snail. But these are the birds I was planning to put on. So I guess these are an option. If I do that, Barbara, then I have to leave this big border because of the way the tiger's positioned. And I don't like that border. Becky likes the little birds, but not the ducks. I like the flip idea. And I could take off the bottom border. But if I take off this border, I'll be taking off part of the tiger. I'll be close to the tiger there. And close here. Hmm. All right, let's see. And if I take off all of this white border here, I take off all of this border here. They're lined up pretty exact. And I could do this one okay. And I could probably do this one. It's just this one where I would lose part of the, but I could make that where I flip it. All right, let's try that. Let's just see what would happen. I want to tear it though, I think. But we'll tear it with a straight ruler, not a tear ruler. Uh-oh, that tore just a little bit right there. Oh, thanks for coming in, Linda. Have a great evening. All right, let's ink it, and then we'll throw that away. We'll find something to use to tip it in. I wouldn't normally tip something in on a cover, but since this is here to protect it, I think it'll be okay. Let's fold it so we can see where the I may just glue that down. If I can do a better job of folding it here. Okay, let's just ink it. We'll just tip it in by folding that back like this. I didn't ink over here. Okay. I think I want it to stick over this edge just because I don't. Yeah, I think I do. I don't know, just because I think it looks better that way. Okay. Art glitter glue. Where are you? Oh, I took it in the house. Not a good plan. Okay, well, we'll just use a glue stick right now. Hey, Mary. Listening and working on coin ATCs. Cool. Are those for Beth Swap or for something else? Yeah, for best swap. Well, neat. Okay, now I got this little turtle, which I could put back here. Or I could put it down here and put some words back there. Somebody said put words on the white strip, but it might be cool to put some words back there. Let's see. Let's see if I can find some words I want to use. Not those. Somewhere I had a page of words in here. There we go. Okay. So on this side, we've got I'm riding the tide. So what would we put here? I kind of like real, not perfect. And I like creativity takes courage. Hi, Nashua. I'm glad you're here. Put the turtle down at the bottom. All right, that's fine with me. I need to put something to put him on top of. Of course, he could just be crawling into the picture, I guess. We'll have to think about that. Okay, here we go. We've got I'm riding the tide here, and this one says, where is it? I just lost it. Buy the ticket, take the ride. Except when we were talking about this, we weren't talking about a ride we bought a ticket to. We were talking about one that just happened upon us. So that won't work. We've also got stop underestimating yourself. Creativity takes courage, Barbara says. Okay, we'll see. That's easy. Let me. I don't cut straight very well, so we're gonna get out the paper cutter. Okay. I think I can do this tiny little bit. And I could put it like this. And we got that tiger right there. See, that works good. And it's completely covered up when this is shut. Or we could do it like that. Might be better. Okay. Oh, Becky and Barbara both voted for it. Okay. I missed Becky voting for it, so. Goodness, excuse me. We have like ragweed coming to a head all over town. It's horrible. Okay, I think I want to see if I'm going to add anything else in here before I put these two down, though. But those two are definitely going to be put down. Oh, I didn't ink. I didn't ink the turtle. I didn't ink the turtle. Oh, sorry, y'all have to listen to me. Of course, I guess you don't have to. You could go listen to someone else. Then you wouldn't have to hear me coughing. Okay. There we go. Okay, I need to decide what else to put on there. So give me a minute. I've got some moth pictures that are pretty, but I don't know if these are all drawn and then these are photographs. I don't know if that is a good idea or not. Tell me what you think, and I'll keep looking while you tell me what you think. No, not those. Okay. Thank you, Barbara. I kind of agree. That's why I kept digging. No. Plants would be nice. Well, I tell you, I'm definitely going to use the moth in the moths in this book somewhere. Maybe just not on this cover, because I think they're gorgeous too. Lace fabric. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I like that. That's just a mess. Might be fun to doodle on, though, and see if I can bring those out into flowers. I have to think about that. There's the paper that was underneath it when I was playing with. I think that's alcohol ink. Maybe it was spray inks. I don't know. Hey, Tanya. It's good to see your name. I think I want this, so I'm going to ink it real quick. A beautiful mess, yeah. I think it will be. That's why I didn't throw it away, because I thought it could be made into a beautiful something. Yeah, I definitely think I like that. So let's just go ahead and do that, and then we'll think about what to go up here. No internet. You're on your phone because you don't have any power. Well, I thought probably that was the case, that you were on your phone, but did you get your mom's refrigerator all cleaned out? Does she feel like she can relax a little bit now? I know that's a big yucky job, but at least you did it before things got gross, instead of there being so much water you couldn't get to it until later, and then it not being fun. Yeah, I think I like him kind of part way on this paper and part way on the music paper. Water's still under the house, and fridge is clean, empty trash. Yeah. Oh, so sorry. Okay. Now then, we need something else here, and then we will stick our words on. But we need something else in this area. In this area. I still kind of like this right here. What do y'all think? If I ink it so it's not white. Okay, Barbara, thank you. I'm gonna just kind of fussy tear around it while I decide. I don't know how much we're gonna use, but I know we're not gonna use it all, so. Okay, that's much too big. Well, I don't know. It might be fun having it come in and cover up stuff. Let's ink it while I think, because I might want to take some more of that down. Well, here we got it. We got his little namesake right here. That's right. Jeff's a hero. Okay, I think I want to do just a little bit of inking over the top of it. Where is that? I have one of those little brush things. I just don't know where it is. Okay, I don't think it's in there. Don't think it's in there. Okay. Let me check somewhere else. Be right back. What's that? Oh. Prompts. I thought I had some more of those things over here that I got for Christmas, but haven't gotten out to use. So obviously this is the wrong box. Here we go. Okay. That's pretty bad when you get something for Christmas and it just sits in a box until September. Oh, bye-bye, Tanya. Yeah, you need to keep your phone for phone capabilities. Thanks for popping in so we know you're doing good. I don't know what I did with the one that Sharon sent me, but I was using it just the other day, so it's here someplace. All right. Now then. I think I don't want that squared off. Oh, I'm going to need to get off here in just a minute. Beth just went live. I don't want to... So what do you think? There's that way, or we could do it that way. Or we could just put it on there kind of straight up and down. Like that. Do y'all have any thoughts? Would you put this on there at all, or would you use something different? Nina says something different. Okay. Oh, well, I just was trying to decide whether to put this on there, and I was putting it in different putting it on there in different ways, and I asked, would you do something different? And Mina said do something different. And then she said something green. So I'm trying to see what I might have that would be green. I do have that jelly print. Where is that? That was pretty and green. Let me find it. Oops. What did I dump on the floor? I don't know. Okay. And Barbara likes it like this. Okay, so what do y'all think? Some of this or this? It just seems too big. Okay. Well, the reason I was making it big was because I knew this was going to cover up some of it. And because it's long, but I could make it skinnier. And we could put some of this behind it, maybe over the top of it a little bit. Mina likes the skinny version. Okay. Nashua likes the green. Well, I have an idea. How about, let me take this. And this kind of, and we could do that. What do y'all think about that? All right. Let's ink that up. Mina says yay, so I'm going to just stress it a little bit too, I think, and not just ink the edges, because I think it'll kind of fit in better like that. Okay. Yay, we have a consensus, at least of people who dare to say anything. All right. Mina thinks the turtle likes it too, so okay, good. It's important. If the turtle and the birds like it, that's what's important. We don't really care what the tiger thinks. Oh, I'm covering up a number though. Ugh. Okay. Okay, let's put our words on there. There we go. Okay, just making sure that's gonna work. The horror. Okay. Okay. So do you think it needs anything else? I'd use 2 more pieces of the green, one long strip over the script paper and another in the mid lower left. Okay, let's see what we can do with that. Because getting some of that green on there would probably be a good plan. I'm gonna tear it though. At least this one. Yeah, I think so. Where's my tear ruler? Okay. Just put that back in the box. We might decide we want to use it. The green pattern. Okay. 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 And I should have used my cutter because that's not very straight. So like that. And then what was the other one? Another in the middle. Middle, lower, left. Like right here. Trying to think. I'm thinking something right here. Maybe right here so that it's not centered. Off the left side moving inwards. So like this or down here. Oh, I'm not going to cover the turtle. Not going to cover the turtle. But I think maybe something like this. Maybe like that. I'm going to ink this one up while y'all tell me what you think about that one, if I should move it or if it's good. Let's do a little bit more on this one like we did the one at the top. I do think it needs a third one. I'm just not sure where to put it. Hi, Sharon. It's good to see you. Barbara likes it like that. I think it kind of creates a triangle there. So, oh, I was going to ink it with that. That's not good. So what do you think? Like this or like this? Mid bottom or bottom bottom? Like that? If I do it here, it'll kind of cover up the turtle. So I need to move it over here. Parallel. It doesn't want to sit like that. Okay, Susan likes it under the turtle. upside down under the birds. That's cute. Sharon says bingo, so that must be the one. Because it was in all caps. Susan liked it best on the left. Up here or down here, Susan? Oh, no, she likes it under the birds. Okay. See, that's what happens when you were out of sync a few seconds. So, okay, we're going to put it under the birds. And then we're going to call it a day, and everybody can go play at Beth's place. It's okay, Sharon. You just sounded like you really liked it there, so, or you thought that was a really good idea, and I agree. It was a really good idea. Okay. All right. Well, there's our words and our little sneaky hidden tiger. And then there's our title for the book. And when we get the book full, it should look something similar to this. So that's took us a long time to get that much done, but this is obviously not going to be a fast project for me. No. So we'll work on the back. Tuesday, hopefully Tanya will have internet and stuff by Sunday. But whew. Yeah, I think we did a good job. It took us a while though. It's kind of busy, but I like it. All righty. Well, I'm going to let y'all go. Thanks for coming and playing with me this afternoon. And I'll see you over at Beth's place. And then at Mary's tomorrow night. And at Tanya's on Sunday. And then back here Monday night. Bye-bye. Love you all.